What is up, y'all? We are back out on the interstate now. It's 9:34. Heading to pick up a check down in Naples and then get some other things done down there while we're in town. What has been going on, man? Well, you can see my neck. I got it bandaged up. I scratched it into oblivion while I was sleeping, so it's pretty tore up. My arms, my neck, and my ears seem to be the spots that I'm flaring up the most, and that's kind of what I wanted to talk about today, because I'm learning so many lessons through this experience that I have to share them. So what I've learned so far through this is, and this will help other people dealing with TSW, is I have thought that I've done a good job dealing with this externally, but it's been brought to my attention by my family that maybe I haven't done the very best job, and that's okay, we learn. But so how I've been approaching it up to this point is just judging how I'm doing based on how my skin looks, and then letting that affect kind of my energy levels and my moods. And that is not the right way to go through this process, because there's ups and downs. You might be getting closer to being healed and still having flares. And if you address this by how your skin looks, then you can be disappointed a lot. So what I'm starting to do now is just focus on getting healthy. I thought I was really healthy. I work out all the time. I eat right. I don't do anything in excess like drinking or anything like that. But when you're putting these topical steroids in your body, you're not as healthy as you think you are. And that doesn't show itself until you stop taking the steroids. So what I'm focusing now on is being consistent with my health. The things I'm gonna start to focus on the most, I've been supplementing, and that's been going really well, but I'm gonna focus on my sleep and just trying to eat more whole foods and try to just lean towards the carnivore diet. I can't completely do the carnivore diet because I'm a wimp and it would be too much work right now, so I'm gonna just lean towards that and see how that helps. But also I'm just gonna determine how well I'm doing based on how well I've been doing those things. Am I supplementing? Am I getting my sleep? Am I eating right? If I'm doing am I getting my exercise in? Because that's been difficult. So I've refocused just on strength and conditioning stuff in terms of like physical therapy. Let me make sure through this time, however I'm not building a ton of muscle right now, I'm making sure all my joints and my ligaments are really strong. So I've been doing a lot of PT style stuff, which will serve me really well once this is all done and I start to really push my maxes and start to try to build muscle, because my joints will be even stronger. So trying to do that, and then just remember to get your strength from God, because if you're trying to just muscle through this, I don't know, I think that I'm a pretty mentally and physically strong person, but just muscling and grinning and bearing through something like this is, in my opinion, the hard way to do it. You have to get your strength from an external source, and for me, that's the Lord. But the big thing that I want to touch on today, because I know a lot of people are struggling with this, is determining how they're doing in their recovery based on their skin. And I heard this from another YouTube video, and it just hit me big time, and I was like, wow, that's what I'm doing, and that's why I'm so frustrated all the time. So rethinking this thing, y'all. My ears are, yesterday I broke down and I scraped all the scabs off my ears, and I know that probably wasn't the best idea, but it's felt a lot better. And then I put some dead sea salt on them right away to dry them up. Last night I put some zinc oxide cream. I'm only doing that kind of stuff. Well, I do the dead sea salt baths all over, but I'm only doing the cream on my ears because they get really they get real nasty at night. So I'm trying to dry them up as much as I can. But everywhere else, I'm back to no moisture withdrawal. That seems to do the best. When I started to get a little bit better around week 5, I started experimenting with all these creams, and I actually did something stupid, and I was reading the forums on Facebook, and I was like, maybe I've got a little fungal infection, which was stupid to think. And I took tea tree oil and I rubbed it all over myself without diluting it well enough. And I think that was a big contributor to how bad I flared this last time. So don't do that. But you got to push forward, and you got to have a good outlook. And I get in the habit of being negative. It's just my programming. I've worked really hard, if you watch my videos, on reprogramming my brain. And then when this situation happened, it's really easy to revert back into your negative patterns. But I'm telling you, what you speak of, you will eat of its fruit. So make sure you're speaking strength, speaking health, speaking positively about yourself and about the situation. Hope this helps, y'all. Like always, like this video so other people can find it. Leave me a comment of some ways that you believe is the best way to get through a hard situation, and leave me a comment of some things you want to hear me talk about. I did get out and donate that other $100 to an organization that I felt does good. We have been donating every 100 subscribers. So when we get to, I think it's 900 subscribers, I will get out in my community and donate another $100 to an organization we feel does good. If you know one in Southwest Florida that deserves that $100, and that $100 isn't like to do a big thing for the organization, it's really for the staff. So maybe the staff can order some coffee one day, or, you know, buy some stuff for the break room, stuff like that for the staff, because we know they're the unsung heroes. So let me know what you think. Peace.